Hello, hello everyone! It is time. This might be our final Elex stream. So we may be finishing it today. I know we are very close. It seems like we're very close in our main quests, maybe heading off to the next chapter. We do want to work on saving Nasty. So, and I did look a little more deeper into that to figure out how to get into that archive area. So that's one thing we're going to be jumping right into. I hope everyone's doing good. It is Tuesday. I have the night off tonight, so it's going to be a long stream. If we do finish Elex within, like, I don't know, the next hour or two or whatnot, then we might do some Dark Souls or something like that, or I don't know yet. I have not decided yet, because we have Elex II in March 1st, and then we have Elden Ring, obviously, on the 25th, and yeah, so there's all those things. Although I really want to play Dying Light 2 so bad. Anyway, keep not saying that. I also don't want to drop the $60 like right now. I'm like, ah! Alright, so here's Eva, something like that. If you talk to her and you get this quest, she's going to give you a way to get into the archive room. So, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get you that book.
I will get you the book from the archives.
Thank you. This is one mystery I can't wait to solve.
Alright, so, any suggestions how to get into the archives?
Any suggestions for how I get into the archives?
I've been thinking about that, and there are 3 ways. You could watch to see when Carl, the guard on the archives, leaves his post. That might take a few hours, and I personally have never seen him leave his post. But hey, he has to move at some point, doesn't he? Or you could access the security console and put your name on the access list. But the simplest and most obvious solution is for you to join the clerics.
Alright. So we gotta find the console then. Okay. So back to the archives, and then we go find this console. Put my name on the list. Which hopefully is like right in this room. Let's see, there are some computers in here.
Halt. State your business. Only officially authorized personnel may enter.
How many times are you...
Until you under...
Okay. Forget it.
Forget it. I was about to go anyway.
Then don't let Kalan...
Another thing.
Okay.
You must be dedicated to do this role.
It's my life. I guard here. I keep the archives safe. I draw strength from Kalan. A prayer break in the night is enough to keep me going for the rest of the day. Now, do us both a favor and leave. This area is off limits.
So basically, we could walk in there at night, is what you're saying. That's what I'm hearing. I could walk in there at night, and, you know, we'd be good. All right, where's this computer? All right, so he went back downstairs, so maybe now we can get to this. It looks like I think it's right here. Oh, you only need crafting 3? Oh, we got it!
Name added to the access list. That should get me in.
Nice. Oh, it's a good thing we had our crafting high. Oh, nice. Okay. So there's a couple ways you could do this for those who are playing and maybe curious. So you just heard him that he goes at night. So if you sleep until nighttime, and you could basically just walk right through. Or if you have crafting 3.
Halt. State your business. Only officially authorized personnel may enter.
How many times?
Until you...
Okay. Alright.
Forget it. I would...
Then don't let Kalan...
Okay.
Another thing.
But I have access. Wait a minute.
Is there a copy of...
Of course.
Let's see.
Can I read Arvid's teachings?
You? No.
Why not?
Because only those chosen to study his writings may do so. You have not been chosen.
Okay.
I think I've heard enough about that.
Good.
Oh, hold on. I just put myself in the archive. Alright, maybe I have to sleep and then go back or something like that.
I'm already on the archive access list.
Okay.
I had halt. State your business. Only if
How many?
until you.
Alright.
Forget it.
Then don't. Kalan.
Maybe he has to look at the archive list first or something? Where are you going? Wait, where are you heading? Oh, you're standing right there. Okay. Alright, let's do this. So let's sleep. Oh, heck, we'll even sleep till the nighttime. That way we know for sure we'll be able to get in there. Gotta be a bed around here. Well, don't sleep at all? Like, what the... Do you people sleep? Oh, here we go. There's a bed. Okay. Sleep until the next evening. Alright, let's see if this guy has left his post to go pray. Seems like that one wasn't working. Nope, Mary is still standing there. Alright, let's see maybe if that the archive thing has worked.
Halt. State your business. Only officially authorized personnel may enter.
How many times?
Until you.
Alright.
Forget.
Then don't. Kalan.
Interesting enough, putting my name on the computers didn't seem to work, but I am going to wait it out till midnight and then he shouldn't be there anymore. Oh! Nobody saw that. I meant to go to sleep, not grab the Elex II. Okay. Now, in theory, this guy should not be there. He should be out and praying. This guy prayed at night. What's going on here? Oh, maybe I can... Well, hold on. Reinhold will give me the access. No. Hey, what's up, Tip? Let's see how we're gonna get by this guy. It's midnight, man. I thought you were going to pray.
Halt. State.
How?
Until.
Forget it. I was.
Then don't. Kalan.
It's midnight. Go pray. Do something important.
What are you doing?
How to get by you?
Halt. State your business.
How?
Until.
God dang it.
Forget it.
Then don't let. Kalan.
Alright, maybe we sleep until the next morning? We put our name on the computer, so I don't understand why we can't get in now. I did what you told me to do, man. Can I sleep in here? Bed in here? There is. Alright, sleep until the morning. Hey, Lopple! Alright, let's see if this guy has finally left, or is going to be okay with me walking through. See him. There he is! Run! Go, 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 go! Aha! I'm in! Not what I'm looking for. Alright, where's this thing I'm looking for? Stools. Botanist report.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything. I'm going downstairs. Don't mind me. Leave me alone. Laboratory director's report. 3Ds on Elex, Elex. Rare illness.
Here. Treatments for Grey Death.
What are you
This
doing
book
here?
gives me instructions on how to make a remedy for the disease from gas umble and gray cabbage. Now I need a book on plants that will tell me where to find these ingredients.
Oh, the botanist. Upstairs. Hello. Don't mind me. Okay, I gotta go back upstairs and get that botanist one. Ready to leave, hopefully. That should be it. Here in Sifu is really good. Solid start with the games this year already. Yeah, I've been watching some streams of it. It looks really good. Looks hard as hell.
Don't try anything.
I'm not trying anything, but I am looking for a certain book. Alright, that botanist one was not the one I needed.
What are you doing here?
Natural growth, it is written. Oh, I found it. Is that the one?
A book on the plants of Magalan, their structures, life cycles, and habitats. Maybe this is what I need. Here. Gas umble usually grows in shady, heavily overgrown low areas. And here is gray cabbage, usually be found on grassy hills in the highlands. Okay, now I know where to look for the ingredients.
Walt, state your business only
How?
until.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Forget it.
I got what I
I
need.
was about to go anyway.
Then don't
Yeah, I
let
saw
me
that.
keep you. Kalan bless your path.
That's the ingredients, but it will take an experienced healer to make the cure.
Well, it's Dark Souls hard, but it's also, from what I understand, like combo fed and everything like that. So it's like if you're into fighting games, then you have like, I think you'll have kind of an upper hand on it.
And sadly, there are those
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people playing Lost Ark and stuff as well too.
those who give in to cams.
Not really. Either one of them, like Sifu, I'll probably pick up later when it's on sale down the line and stuff like that. I'll wait till like that and like Deathloop is on like a major sale down the line because I'd like to get both those roguelites, but I'm gonna wait it out for a while. I really just want to grab Dying Light 2. That's the one I want the most. But I can't have it. I can't. Ah. Alright. Anyway, we're off to save Nasty. Oh, I'm terrible with combos. I am so terrible with combos. I've always been terrible. I have to find someone who could produce a remedy for Nasty. There must be someone with suitable skills in the fort or in Goliath. Oh, definitely in Goliath. Oh, I know exactly who we can talk to in Goliath. Gas umble usually grows in shady, heavily overgrown. I should search the lowlands of Adan, and that is only found in the highlands of Abessa. Alright, let's go there first. So Nasty, our companion from the fort, she has what is called the Grey Death, which is kind of like a disease, I guess, or whatnot. So what we're doing is we're going out to find this stuff so we can cure her. Start a GoFundMe page for Dying Light 2 Xbox bundle. Yep, there we go. I'm all on it. I'll start that GoFundMe today. Whoa! Whoa! What the? Our camp's being attacked. What's going on? Oh, you picked the wrong camp to mess with, sons. No, that's okay, Ray. Don't worry. You don't have to fight at all. Don't you dare touch Charlie! day I get an Xbox, the day you win the lottery. Look, I have nothing against Xbox. Hold on, I want to put that out there. You all guys all know that I, what do you call it? I want Dying Light over ER Blasphemy. I'll be completely honest. Yeah, I kind of do. I kind of do. I don't know. I love the concept of it. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. No. I don't want it over, what do you call it? Oh, there's still another one? Oh, there's one down there. Oh, there's a couple down there.
Those Alps caught us off guard. I thought we were gonna lose the camp then. Do you think they will return in force and overrun us?
No. Those combat mechs were under the command of just one Alexiter. He won't
Dead.
tell the others about us until he has been successful in his mission. Otherwise, he'd have to admit his failure.
So, we might be safe.
Yes. For now. Finish your work. We have a lot to do.
Yeah. If I needed a hurry up, that was it.
Okay. I need to hurry up. I have nothing against Xbox, just a PlayStation gamer. Yeah, I like my PlayStation titles, that's all. Alright, so where was I heading from there? Oh, I was going this way. Looking forward to Edge of Eternity. I heard that game's kind of rough, so just a heads up on that one, Lopple. In terms of difficulty-wise. Oh, shit! Whoa! Whoa! Did anybody forget the giant robot? I guess not. Nobody forgot the giant robot down here. Okay, well, that's good then. I'm not overly hyped for ER either, but that's because I've kept it on a minimal. I'm sure it will be absolutely amazing. Oh, I'm sure too. I mean, like I said, open world Dark Souls style. I mean, well, open world Bloodborne, Blood Souls, Soulsborne, whatever you want to call it at this point, because we've got so many. Soulsborne Samurai, Soulsborne Ninja, whatever the name of it could be. No, I agree. I feel like it's going to be amazing. I mean, I think the game's going to be gigantic. There's going to be so much to do in it. There's going to be a tons of replayability with different builds and everything like that. But I'll be completely honest. I don't know. Maybe it's just getting older and older age or whatnot. But man, those difficulty situations are getting to be a thing. But I don't know. That could just be me too. Sony's a better company, make way better games than Microsoft. Just like, I wouldn't say that. I think they both make fantastic games. Sony and PlayStation just happen to make games that I am more interested. Yes, exactly. Well, it's like now you got to put the concept of Sekiro in there too. So now you've got like the... Like I wasn't thinking more Neo, I was thinking more Sekiro, because now you've got Bloodborne, you know, with the whole Victorian Lovecraft. You've got, you know, Souls, obviously, with the whole fantasy, dark fantasy element. And then you've got Sekiro with the whole, you know, Asian element. So you get like a mix of everything now when it comes down to it. Although I do wish Sekiro was a little more like Neo, and you could have like kind of built your character the way I wish they stuck to the Souls formula. with the character creation and stuff like that. Because then I would have played that game 100% all the way. I just don't like the idea of being stuck on one character and then having to change up like methods of playstyle or methods of things to use and whatnot. It's not my cup of tea. Sekiro was not made by, you mean FromSoft? Wait, it's saying below. Oh, on that side below, okay. I'm like, where the heck is it taking me? Oh, we're in their country, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'm freaking attacked on all sides over there. Yeah, it was made by From Software. It wasn't published by the same people. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, no, it was made by From Software. It was definitely a FromSoft game. But like I said, regardless, it's just the one thing that I didn't like about Sekiro was the fact I couldn't do my own character like I've done in like Neo and I've done in other games and stuff like that. Oh. Alright, where is this plant? Is that it?
There. That's the gray cabbage I need for the cure.
Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Now we need the other piece. Gotta find the gas umbel. Alright, where's that located? It said south of Adan. Okay, so it's up that way. So if we take that, we should be able to just go straight kind of northeast there and go find that. And then we'll go to Goliath and I know and talk to Akira and she should be able to make the cure. Yeah, one had a sick character too, but worked into its favor with you being able to customize your style. Well, that's the same thing like with this. Like, you know, Elex has a set character, which is Jax, but at the same time, you get to, you know, customize the way you want to play and your style and everything like that. That's the thing, like, I didn't like. I wouldn't mind. It would be fine if I played as Wolf. Like, the character itself seemed pretty cool. Like, I was all good with that, but it was just more like the style of the play style was like kind of a set thing, unless you changed up those little things on your arms and stuff. But even then, it was just kind of like, oh, okay, get a couple little extra things and stuff. But you really couldn't like set it like, okay, I wanted to be more of a strength swordsman, or I want to be more of a like like a dodging maniac, or it was like stuff like that. Like, not so much I have to have a custom character, not so much I have to customize my character every time by, like, making him look the way I want to look or anything like that. More, I want to be able to choose my build style, if anything else. Oh, shit. Hey, like this, like the whole, like, two-handed sword, archer, ranger type. Like, there's a couple ways you can easily play Elex if you want, without doing the way I'm doing right now. You could go like, laser guns and, psionics. You could go big freaking heavy flamethrowers. That kind of thing. So I'm okay with having just the one character they want to do, And there's the exception of The Witcher. But even in The Witcher, you still play, like, you had build styles and stuff. You ultimately could kind of build your Geralt the way you wanted to. There wasn't, like, any, like, set cookie cutter way you had to do it. Whoa! Because I remember in my my playthrough, I think I went like the way of the bear or something like that. I think it was, or there was like, I don't know, there was some sort of way that I went that made my my Geralt very tanky. Guys doing all under there. Oh, Jesus! Oh, you are not what I wanted to run into. Whew, and to think they would have killed you in like one shot back in the day. Oh. I'm just looking for a plant, man. That's all I want. There it is.
There. This is the gas symbol I needed.
Alright, cool. Now, let's go to Goliath and go talk to Akira. Dude. I think she's going to be the one that's going to help us heal Nasty. But you get what I'm saying, though. It's like, I don't mind the concept of, like, if they have to make, like, a chosen character style. I mean, it is always nice to have a male-female version, like, your femme shep or your, your male shepherd and stuff like that. But it is nice when you get the choices to, like, kind of design your play style. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, having the choice to do your play style. Like, same thing with, like, Far Cry games. Though, it's not, you have your set character, whatever, and stuff like that, but you still kind of have that open sandbox. This is the way I'm going to do my play style. Like, I'm going to be very stealthy, or I'm just going to go in there with rocket launchers, or, whatever the case may be. Like, there's choice, if anything else. Where I feel like Sekiro really didn't give you a choice. It was more like, use this to take care of, like, this thing works really well on this thing. Like, point in thought was Gobu, whatever his name was. My name is... A guy comes riding out, on the horse and stuff like that. Like, one of the best ways to defeat him was you had to have the fireworks arm piece or whatever and stuff like that. And if he didn't have it, you were going to have a hell of a time fighting him. So it's like those kinds of things. Like, it doesn't really give you a lot of choice. The only choice is basically, like, if you're a master of those type of games and being able to, like, you know, do it without any of those things. That was your choice. Alright, where is Aquila? And that's fine. Some people don't mind that. Some people like that idea. Like the linear style, more approach. Where is it? Is she in the hut? You're not Akira because she doesn't have short hair. Let's see. Are you in here?
Is there anything we're not short of these days?
You're up. You're out. In the in here, and I didn't see you because you're just like kind of bending down, taking care of the flowers and stuff. Why don't you kind of blend in over here? Get out. So it depends what time it is. Maybe down the bar or something. Let's see. Either that, they're gonna send me like Born or somebody like that. Let me see. Where are we talking about? Oh, it's not Akira. It's Cauldron. Oh, that was somebody I wasn't thinking. Oh, well, that's right. He is a healer. Yeah, I forgot about that. He is like a magic healer. Wrong person, but it's all good. Cauldron. Let me see here. I have instructions for a potion that will cure Grey Death.
I have instructions for a potion that will cure Grey Death.
Really? I've heard something about that, but I have never seen the recipe.
If I bring you the ingredients, can you make it?
Well, it depends on the processes required, but it would be my duty to try.
I'll bring you the ingredients.
I've got the ingredients. Right here. Somebody usually plays katana builds. You found that there to be some variety in Sekiro, like the different shinobi tools and combos you get later on. But I get you, and sure, I'd love it to be more versed. Yeah, that's the whole thing, yeah.
I have the ingredients to make the cure for the Grey Death.
And I presume you have a sufferer in mind.
So seriously, no death threats.
I will prepare the medicine now.
Never.
You can wait if you like.
You
It
know,
won't take long.
I don't like to say never and whatnot, but never.
Here, your potion. I would be interested to know if it works.
You don't think it will?
Oh, I'd give it a high probability of success. At least 70%. The potion has all the right characteristics, but without patience and study, I can't be certain of its effectiveness.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for the instructions. They are sure to come in handy in the future.
Alright, cool. Time to go find Nasty and give her the stuff. Put that technology away. I mean, I'm just waiting for Elden Ring for the first, like, no death run type, no hit run. Oh man, that's gonna be insane. But with how big that game is looking to be and stuff, that's gonna be, I don't know, that is literally gonna be insane. Alright, where's she at? You're not nasty? Yes, you are.
Here, I have something for you. A potion.
What? What potion? What's it for?
You know what it's for.
Some raptor shit from the cleric's archives? And now you expect me to swallow this raptor shit?
It's a cure. Get it down your neck and stop complaining.
It even smells like raptor shit.
Drink it.
You drink it.
I'm not the one who's ill.
You really think this is a cure? What happens when it doesn't work? Then will you leave me alone?
Then we'll kick the ass of anyone left in Zakor.
Right. Piss off. Let me think about this in peace.
Man, what an attitude. Drinking it? Like, what's going on here? Or did I give her the thing and it's all good? Let's see. Nasty has received the enemy. I am most certain she will take it too. I just have to give her a little time. Oh, okay. They'll probably like sleep a day or something like that. Well, that's good because then we gotta go talk to Harley because we got that engine as well too. Yeah, I mean, like that, and like case in point, like last night I'm playing more Dark Souls 3. I got home early from work last night. I played some more Dark Souls 3 so I could start making my way through some stuff. Now with my usual play style of like running from bonfire to bonfire, I got to I forget what that boss's name is though. The one with the crazy mage boss that has the duplicates of himself and everything like that and stuff. Just getting my ass handed to me. Died like probably 10 times easily. And I realized that I'm like, all right, I need to like get myself some more. I need to get myself some more health, maybe a little more damage. You know, upgrade my sword to a +2, etc. And then I could defeat him. So being able to do that in Souls, like going back, you know, doing those things, where Sekiro really wasn't built for that. Like, it's like if you're stuck at a part, you just have to really learn how to get better at it. Or if there is some sort of secret to it, you have to figure it out with the whole, you know, shinobi tool things or whatever and stuff like that. And that's why it kind of turned me off. Like, the game is beautiful looking. The game is like, it's a beautiful game in general, like, and I would love to go through it, but at the same time, like, getting stuck at those points and being like, okay, well, I know that if I can do this, if I get myself some more health or if I get myself some more damage, I can handle this with no problem. I don't really have that option. Same thing with like Neo, right? You get stuck at a boss and you're like, oh man, you know, this is really tough. Okay, well, if I go back and maybe do a little grinding, maybe get myself some better, you know, attacks, maybe I get myself a better weapon, whatever the case may be, you have those options where, like, in this case, Sekiro is the one game that I feel like does not have those options. It's like literally they emphasize that get good thing. And that's the same thing with games like Sifu, right? You know, like Sifu's kind of like that too. It's like, you know, you got to fight, you just got to learn those controls like really, really well. It's like, it's more player skill if anything else. Where Elden Ring, I feel, is like going to be like a different situation, right? You're going to have the different builds. Like, people are going to do like, or an instance like, you know, Demon Souls, right? You go into Demon Souls, and if you build like a mage, you can pretty much dominate certain areas with no problem. So, and I feel like Elden Ring's going to be like that. Like, down the line, someone will find that cookie cutter build that's going to like dominate through Elden Ring. And others are going to find those builds that are fun and challenging, and then other like that. And that's the thing I can't. That is one of the biggest things I can't wait for Elden Ring, is the fact that I've heard that builds are going to be a huge thing. Like, they really emphasize the fact that they know that people love to do player builds. And they really gave that option, like the weapon you use, the style you play, everything like that is going to be a huge thing in Elden Ring. That I'm looking very, very forward to. All right, let's see. Did you drink the drink?
Everything okay with us?
Butterflies and honey. Stop being so soppy and let's get the job done, you asswipe. Something's going on at the Ice Palace. Whatever it is, we need to shut it down.
Okay, she still hasn't. I'm gonna sleep off another day. Let's see what happens here. I don't think the quest has changed at all either. I have to give her a little time. Okay. Kind of want to see that to fruition before we go and get these last things done. So yeah, so it looks like we might be done with Elex very, very soon, actually. Depending on how many like quests they give. It seems like every time we get into a new chapter, they give us like 4 or 5 quests to like bang out before the next part. So we'll see what they do here. For now, I want to make sure all the companions are like pretty much all done with all their quest lines.
Here, I prepared this for you. It turned out well. It has a taste that is sublime.
Yes, well, I'll look forward to that then.
Yes, well, thank you.
Training can overcome, but sometimes it's just about being lucky.
Thank you for the strange meat. I appreciate that.
Hey, you. Listen,
Took the medicine?
Yeah, so I just wanted to tell you.
That you now feel better because it works, and you're eternally grateful?
Full of yourself, aren't you?
Yes.
Are you going to stop gloating and tell me what comes next?
Gather the free people, defeat the Alps, and free Magalan.
And you want me along? Ready for the fight?
What is Crony doing? That was good. You like doing a little dance in front of me. He's like, hey boss, check out my dance.
I have to get my thoughts together. My mind's still a bit of a mess.
Alright, well, we know Ray's good because I saved his brother. Alright, that's everybody. Let's go talk to Harley. Get this flying machine done. Harley! Alright, get that replacement part for you.
Here, I got the replacement control jet for the Raider.
Well, that's a good piece of work. I'll get to repairing this right away.
Alright, I also have the code.
I have the code to the hybrid's chamber.
Then you're going to try and get in.
If we can make it into the Ice Palace, then it is time to confront him. The hybrid planted a control chip in my head. If it worked, he could have told me to kill myself at any time, but the failed attempt to execute me must have damaged the chip instead. That means I can get to him. Then maybe I can find out what he really wants.
Aye. Every time you make this personal, I get pissed at you. This is about more than just you egomaniac.
Alright, so this is where we're up to. I've completed everything. I'm just waiting for you to finish the Raider.
You just tell me when you're good to go, and I'll have it ready.
Woo! There we go.
Level up, you just leveled up.
Get that flyer ready to go. I will start the attack on Zakor now.
Attack? Right. So you're not just using this for transport?
No, I need the Raider to take out a shield generator.
Right. You could have said that earlier.
Why? What's the problem?
You never said anything about weapon systems.
Oh no.
We said fully operational.
You said you wanted to fly it. I've not had time to repair the weapon systems on top of everything else.
Then why didn't you tell me that?
Then why didn't you tell me what you were planning? If I had known, I could have told you the weapons weren't... I've just about had time to get this thing flying again. It's a complex machine.
Attacking that generator from the air is the only way to take it out. I'll have to ram it.
That's suicide. How will you get out in time?
This is the only way in. So I will have to figure out how to escape when I'm there.
You are one crazy son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck
He is.
this up. We're all dead. Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm not asking for volunteers.
Oh, Ray, what are you doing?
You stupid son of a bitch. Good luck, Ray. We're counting on you.
Oh, wow! Oh man, Ray's sacrificing himself? Holy shit! Maybe he might not be dead. There it goes. There goes the shield. Hey Five, how you doing? Have I played this game prior to the first, or is this the first playthrough? No, this is, well, I played like probably 3 times up to a certain point, and then I stopped because there's kind of a formula with this game.
Looks like some crazy ass head did your flying stuff
about getting more powerful and stuff.
That guy must have owed you big time.
Ray, you crazy bastard. I guess he felt guilty for getting me into this mess. Well, Ray, you've opened the way to the Ice Palace. I guess it's time for me to go deeper into Zakor.
I think the others are already waiting on you. Good luck. Go show the hybrid. I hope you get the answers you need. And try not to get killed. We'll all be here, hoping not to die.
So I wonder what would happen if I didn't have Ray. Oh man, his brother. Hey, Tom, listen. Okay, well, your brother just sacrificed himself, and you get your thoughts together in your head, I guess. We'll talk later about that. So I played the game like 3 times, like I said. I'm looking very forward to Elex 2, yeah. Now that I kind of understand their formula and stuff, how they do their things and stuff, it's like Kingdom Come Deliverance. You got to level up, you got to get more skill points, and then once you start doing it, you're powerful. Like now, I can take on full-on trolls and everything without really worrying. So yeah, I totally understand their formula now with this game. All right, what's next? Shields are down. I know how to get into the Ice Palace. I'm about to finish what has begun. I must go to Zakor. My journey will only be complete when I face the hybrid. The Albs have reinforced their defenses around the Ice Palace. A hard battle awaits. The Battle of Zakor begins. Okay. Holy shit. What? Okay, that's going to be a thing. Alright, we're going to see what happens here. None of my companions are here either, which is interesting. Alright, well, let's go. Oh yeah, we are definitely going to finish this very soon. Oh! I need to buy more arrows before we do any more of this. Woo! Okay, hold on. Before I start this big battle, I want tons of arrows. Go back to my original place. I didn't realize I needed more arrows for anything else. Yeah, I already got Elex well, not preloaded, but pre-bought, ready to go. So I am, I'm looking very forward to it. Contemplating getting Elden Ring when it comes out. I mean, if you're a Souls fan and you love open world games, that's going to be amazing. I'm definitely playing it on... I will definitely be playing it 100%. Gotta make my ranger. Alright, arrows.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later. What goods have you...
Yeah.
We have arrows here.
What good...
Yeah.
I don't need those.
What...
Yes.
One more set. Safe side, and then when we sell some stuff too, like the hammer, this, All these. Bum bum. Those, that, sell the plasma cells. Alright, let's go through this. Sell the cigarettes, toilet paper, dinosaurs. Yeah, I'm looking very forward to the end of February. I mean, we're going to have some really good games to be playing between Elex II and Elden Ring. So there's a lot of good stuff. I could sell all this stuff. I don't need it anymore. Oh, not my locks. Save the glands. We can make. Boom, perfect. Thoughts on Horizon? Oh, I definitely want to play that too. Oh, 100%. But I'm gonna wait it out a while on that one. I feel I've already got too many things on the cooker. Too many things on the cooker right now. Yeah, no, I want to play. I mean, that's the thing, though, too, is I'm trying not to play, like, so many new games when they come out, because we always run into the situation where, you know, we'll make videos and we'll do streams and whatnot, but then people are like, well, I'd love to stay and help, or stay and support and stuff, but I can't because, you know, I haven't seen this game and I don't want to be spoiled by it, etc., etc. So I try to play more older titles, if anything. That's always been my thing. Unless it's something I'm really, really looking forward to. So, and I am looking forward to Horizon, but at the same time, like, I don't mind waiting it out a while on that one. Like, I definitely want to continue Aloy's story. I want to see what happens and what the big plot is and everything like that, but I have no problem waiting it out a while. But, like, Elden Ring's a game where I want to play day one, where I really don't care about spoilers and stuff like that. Or, you know, or I mean, I care about spoilers, but I mean, I don't care if, you know, people are like, well, I can't stay and watch the thing. But I feel like that game's going to be kind of different for everybody, because there's going to be so many different builds and styles and stuff. The only thing that will really be the spoil part will be more like bosses and things like that. Which is why I've tried to avoid a lot of stuff, because I want to be surprised by a lot of the bosses and creatures and things of that nature and stuff. But I feel like that's the kind of game, like those type of games are kind of almost in their own right. You know, everybody can kind of watch or whatever, because people are going to have all kinds of different play styles and builds, and which is always cool. All right, we got 787 arrows, nice. Oh, Elden Ring's going to be absolutely huge. Oh yeah, game's supposed to be gigantic. It's supposed to be a monster of an open world game. Tons of dungeons, tons of like stuff to like go and explore and things like that. Yeah, it's gonna be gigantic. And that's the other thing too, like I feel like a lot of people will probably, like, I don't think they'll be like kind of like it'll be almost kind of like a Skyrim, right? You know, like not everybody's going to go for that main story. Like people are going to branch off and go their own route, see what's over this way or over that way, etc. Something about poison swamps? Yeah, 5 of them. Because the developer felt like one wasn't just enough. I can know how much you guys like poison swamps, so guess what? We got 5! Got got the weekend off ER release plan to play it by the day and during evening, hang out on stream, so in optimal situations we can plan to play on the same phase. Sounds good? Yeah, I will definitely be playing on day one. I actually, it comes out on Friday. I will definitely not have work that day, so that'll be cool. Yeah, there's going to be so many different types of builds. Well, I mean, that happens in a lot of the Dark Souls games now. You get people that do, like, archery builds. You got the whole classic knights. You've got, you know, magic users, the whole 9 yards. Okay, I think this is our, offensive over here. Go. I need more soldiers. Wait, Logan's here? Earl's here.
Not now.
Oh, okay.
Not now.
Oh, alright. Well, whatever. Not now.
There you are. We are ready. If you are ready, then we can leave immediately.
And so you are going to work with Nasty? Will you fight alongside the clerics?
It is the only way we stand a chance against the Alp defenses. They have realized that by now, as we have all realized that this all depends on you now. If you have anything to take care of before the attack, you must do it now. We stand ready for the order to attack.
Wait, where are the clerics? See the separatists. See the outlaws. The clerics. How do we get the clerics to join the fight? You do not care for most games about spoiler because you mostly watch a streamer for background noise. Yeah, I mean, well, you know, it all depends on the person and stuff like that. But for someone who's also excited about a game, sometimes they'll be like me, for instance, with Dying Light 2. Like, I'm not watching any stream. I've watched streams for just like those little tidbits or the beginning stuff, and that's it. Like, I don't want to watch any more than that and stuff. All right, wait, I'm curious here. Look this up real quick. How do we get the clerics? We didn't lose Ulbrich, I don't know. Oh wait, someone else has this question too. Here. Can't wait for your tax return so you can buy a new LG OLED TV. Was going to get a 4K monitor for your Xbox, but the TV does not cost much more. Plus awesome movies. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the way. Especially if you're going to be doing it for movies and stuff, too. So, are there any clerics here at all? No, I don't see any. Logan doing here?
Damn it, what's wrong with you? You almost missed all the fun here. You should go and speak to Thorold. Then we can finally get started.
Alexander Tarek has sent most of his troops into battle. The Ice Palace is now vulnerable.
He underestimated us.
Indeed. But whatever our fortune, we're not in the Ice Palace yet. When Thorold gives the order to attack, We will finally see who will survive this.
Oh, I feel like maybe I was supposed to do... Well, I didn't do a lot of quests with them either, though. With the Outlaws. But then again, I didn't really do any main quests for the Clerics either, so I wonder maybe if that has an impact or something.
Not now. I have things to consider.
Well, you've got a big battle to consider, yeah. You know what? Screw it. Going in without the Clerics. Maybe they'll show up on the side or something. Maybe they'll be like the cavalry coming in or something. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's get ready for a battle. All right, Thorald, let's do this.
I'm ready. Let us commence the attack.
So be it. This is the moment of truth.
Every man ready? Well then, attack!
You definitely could have said that with a little more force. Let me try that. Attack! Holy shit, it's an actual war. Whoa, hey now, hey. Pick that fighting claw. Oh god, so we're up to that. Pick that. Down the Colossus. So many bodies. Holy crap, we did it. Excuse me while I loot all these. Oh, there's nothing to loot. I'm not looting anything. At least I don't think I am. Where's everybody going? What, we all done? Wait, we're still fighting the palace. Hey, where you running to? Alright, well, Falk, you come with me. Oh, actually, come on. Tasha, it's you and me. Let's finish this.
Follow me.
Okay. We had better hurry up and get out of here. And fast.
Alright, let's see here. Everybody still alive? Looks like everybody's still alive.
The defensive line has been destroyed. Elector Tarek has lost the battle, but it will take many years to heal the wounds that the hybrid dealt to our people.
You fought to the very end. I didn't expect you to do that.
There were many victims in this war. We have to start rebuilding now. That is our job. For you have another to take care of. The hybrid has lost the majority of his army, but he still lives, and he is Elex. You have to stop him before it's too late.
I could use your help in the Ice Palace.
None of our people have been able to withstand the hybrid's control. He inflicts pain on all those who attempt to get close to him. You have broken free from his control. Perhaps you can stand against him. Good luck to you. We all need you to succeed. I am confident you will succeed.
Confidence? A very emotional quality for an alb.
Yes. We will have to adapt if we want to survive.
Nice. That level 2. Oh, it is picking up all that stuff. Okay. It was just had to catch up. Makes perfect sense now. Oh my god, let's clean up the dead. All this loot. Definitely lost more troops than we did.
Didn't you hear the attack order?
The cleric Conrad is still alive. Why should I help you and the damn clerics? If you think that's happening, you've lost your mind.
If that's so, then why are you here?
To watch the elves put you lot down. Ah, it's cold as death here. I don't understand how the elves have lasted so long in this place. Maybe the cold for so long is why the elf defenses gave way. Maybe it was too cold even for that bunch of bastards.
The destruction of the Alp defenses was nothing to do with you, that's for sure.
No, it was just a gift the world has given to me. Well, that was a good show, but I'd better go before I freeze to death.
We put an arrow in his back, like right now. No, I guess not. Guess they're not gonna let me do that. Frickin' Logan. Thorold.
Good to see you.
Oh, that's not Thorold. Oh, Thorold's up here. Berserker, good to see you.
That's it. The Alps' defenses have been destroyed. But our work is far from complete. You must take on the next task. You must inject mana into the hybrid. It's the only way he can be stopped. The fate of Magalan is on your shoulders. Go. Change the future.
I will, but first let me loot all the bodies. Oh, let's grab them. Wonder if I have enough now to take a look here. My curiosity. Let me see what we got here. Survival armor is 85. Yeah, no, I definitely do not have enough of that. Okay. All right, let's get into the Ice Palace. Let's go face the hybrid. Dr. Hawkins. Yeah, for those who don't know, the hybrid is actually Dr. Hawkins, who was the original person who found the comet that was going to hit Magalan, which is the whole story of Elex and everything like that. And... oh shit. Wait, are those separatists? Oh, those are separatists, okay. I was about to shoot Sestek. He helped me get here. So we're about to face the doctor right now, who's evolved because he hid himself in a bunker when no one else would listen to him about the comet.
I'll wait here for you.
These robots gonna attack me? No, they're not enemies. Looks like he shut everything down. Like he's waiting for me to walk in. Oh, there's Tarek. Okay, hold on. And the whole idea behind the hybrid is he's basically had the Albs like convert all the Elex to the hybrid. We gotta find out why.
Jax, you have betrayed your comrades. And it seems even now, you have not returned to serve the directive.
My own kind betrayed me.
You truly are misguided.
No, I have learned the truth. The choices the Albs have made will destroy them. You must change the destiny of our people.
Our destiny is set.
You say our, but you're talking about the hybrid's plans.
Our people pledged our destiny to the hybrid. We were lost, and he gave us purpose. The directive will bring all of us to the next stage of evolution. The free people will be left behind as we ascend to the next level. Elex is evolution, and we are the people who shall make that leap.
Let's see here. We have enough emotion for this? Okay, cool.
You are nothing but a slave of the hybrid.
Spoken like one of the free people. You have lost your way, Jax. Our people committed ourselves to this cause. You cannot expect us to step back. Now we are on the edge of achieving all that we have fought for. The hybrid will soon complete his work, and our people will seize the rewards promised to us.
Let's see here.
I will learn the truth when I speak to the hybrid.
You think the hybrid will speak to you? You betrayed the directive. You brought our enemies to our gates. He will never allow you an audience.
He has no choice.
The shot to your head may not have killed you, but it has obviously damaged your brain. You lost the focus and strength that are the gifts of the Alps.
I was betrayed by someone here in the Ice Palace.
The directive does not allow for betrayal.
The attack on my raider, my execution. It was all planned before I left the Ice Palace. Now, you will tell me why.
You blame your failures on others. Even your own father recognized that weakness in you. He feared that you were not ready for the role you had. That you would bring only danger to your people.
Wardick said that?
Wardick was ever a faithful servant of the hybrid. He would not let family bonds undermine his commitment to the hybrid and the directive. He was shamed by your weakness, and his shame at your failures that drove him from the Ice Palace. You destroyed his future, and left him with the choice of suicide, or exile with the Separatists. Since then, it is clear to me that he has given up Elex, and fallen into the madness of emotions.
This is guesswork.
It is something I should have seen earlier. Before he left, he called you a bastard. Perhaps he was succumbing to emotion even then.
Benefited from my execution.
Benefited from my execution.
I ordered your personal effects disposed of shortly after your crash. Your father took them. Calyx took the role of Alexeter. A role that should have been your destiny if you hadn't failed. But that is irrelevant. The worthy are promoted when the weak fall.
We will see who's weak, Tarek. I no longer follow the directive. I am no slave to the hybrid.
If you think you can face the hybrid and live, you are mistaken. Death will prove you wrong. The strong will prevail. The Alps will evolve. That is Magellan's future.
Okay, he's not gonna fight me. Or I thought he was gonna fight me. I was waiting for him to like take that hammer of his and be like, I'm gonna crush you.
You are here.
Here. This palace.
I see you, Jax.
And
I just learned that Jax is to be sent in search of Thorald the Pilgrim. Jax will be more vulnerable once he is outside the Ice Palace. If the hybrid is to be stopped, then it is time to act. I have asked Zardon to come to the meeting point. He will ensure that things are taken care of from there.
What?
Everything will have to move quickly now if I am not to miss this chance to stop him.
my father was the one that betrayed me?
Despite the expectations of some, my sons have grown to become exceptionally strong. Whether this is the warrior gene or the fighting spirit of the Berserkers, I do not know. But if this becomes widely known, I will have no way back. My fate will be sealed. If it is their Berserker heritage, that isn't helping in their struggle to keep their will. It is clear to me that I have lost both of them to the hybrid. The hybrid's control of them is complete, and they will soon take my place. But what if their past is discovered? No impure can join the chosen. Their impurity may lead to my execution if it is discovered. Tarek is beginning to grow suspicious. He will use this to destroy me. Now only the death of my sons can save me.
Oh!
Jax is alive. I have heard many reports that confirm this. It is more than just rumor. Tarek must not have heard this news, or he would have acted against me. Calyx must have failed his mission to execute his brother. But he remains the best option I have to eliminate Jax before he can return to the hybrid. I will have to bring them together so that Calyx can finish his task. With luck, neither of them will return, and I will be free from the past.
So this guy Wardek, which is basically kind of like, well, he's a father figure type deal, I guess you would say. What game am I playing? I don't know yet. I might go into Dark Souls 3, but until then, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. I'm still on the cusp of buying Dying Light 2. But anyway, that's a whole other deal. So Wardek, who is an alb, they hit this island and they killed all the berserkers on the island, and there was 2 kids that they took with them, and that was the ones that he named Jax and Calyx, and made them basically his sons, and he turned them into like the best death machines, I guess you could say, like the best warriors. And now the hybrid, which has been this whole situation anyway, which is this doctor who transformed because of the Elex, has chosen like certain people to be his elixitors or his chosen ones that would help him do this big thing of getting all the Elex and stuff like that. And Wardek's realized that his sons have been chosen, but the problem is that his sons are technically not pure blood albs because they were originally berserkers and they were taken from, thing. So now Wardek's afraid that they're going to be found out and it's going to be his execution. So now he's fearing for his life over his sons that he took in the first place. And all this whole thing that happened to Jax with him getting shot down and everything like that was all Wardek's plans. Wow, that's nuts.
My plan failed. Jax cannot be found. But all the reports suggest Jax is now fighting alongside the Free People. He has acted against the directive, against Zakor. I will have to leave the Ice Palace and find him before Tarek learns of his treason. Jack's defection will be my death, one way or another. The exile and the separatists are now my only chance.
So, Wardek worked with Zardom to sabotage my mission. He sent my own brother Calyx to kill me, and all to save his own position at the Ice Palace. The man who claims to be my father wanted me dead, and instead, he was forced from the Ice Palace himself. Now we will see which of us death finds first.
Oh man, I was not expecting that. I'm gonna sleep in the Ice Palace in the morning. Just because I can. Wow. That's a twist. I was not expecting the father. I thought it was the brother that planned it all. Wow, okay. Holy crap, that's something else. I just got some new armor too. Oh! Oh, nice. It's the Alb armor. Oh, that's pretty cool. Although nothing beats the sunglasses, though. Nah, I went full Berserker. I'm keeping in my lineage here. Paladin armor is nice. We'll stick with the Paladin armor. Alright, let's go find the hybrid. Let's finish this. Or maybe we won't be finishing this because now we gotta go find our father too and go get answers from him now. Still gotta talk to the hybrid.
You must have many questions.
You have no idea. We're gonna get all those questions answered.
Come to me. We have much to discuss.
Here we go. Oh man. How's this gonna go down? There he is. There's the hybrid.
So, you are here. I have been awaiting.
I'm good, Jedi. How you doing? The lair of the beast.
If you wanted to see me, you shouldn't have allowed my execution.
Satan!
You are speaking with emotion, not logic.
The hybrid sees all, so did you order my death, or just allow it? Was it my past that condemned me?
The past is irrelevant. Only the future holds any importance.
Get ready to play some Lost Ark?
My
Nice.
past is irrelevant. Why did you
Hope
put
you
a chip
enjoy
in
it.
my head to control my thoughts?
The chip improves efficiency. If the chip hadn't been damaged, you would not be asking this question. You would know that true understanding is only possible through me. Join the Chosen, and you will know the meaning of our work.
The same promise you have made to the Alps since you took control. I came here for answers, not more empty promises.
More emotion. Your personal quest is meaningless. If you think your actions now have consequence, you are mistaken. Your arrival here is proof that you are closer to the next step in evolution than any of your kind. But there are things you are yet to understand.
Pure rebel. Nice. So I think if my cold was higher, I would have had a different thing going on there. Well, now I've got definitely enough motion to use. Alright. My kind, I am not the person I was. I'm no longer your slave. Heck yeah.
My kind. I'm not the person I was. I am no longer your slave.
You will always be an alb. All you have accomplished must have proved to you that no individual can accomplish things alone. True strength lies in the collective consciousness. What the free people think is irrelevant. But you, Jax, you must understand the truth. The comet that destroyed Magellan's civilization did not arrive by chance. It was sent to begin the changes to our world, to prepare it for those who follow. There is nothing we can do to stop this. We can only be ready for their arrival. That is the truth I have guarded, and I have been preparing our world for this day.
Whoa. What? Something's coming beyond the comet? Who's coming?
Who is coming?
Those who will inherit our world. The further I evolve, the more I can hear their voices. First, as whispers. Now, as minds I can commune with.
Can we stop them?
They can divert comets and send them across vast distances. Their power is well beyond our own.
Alright, if you really know the future, then what's gonna happen?
If you really know the future, then tell me what will happen.
The world, as you know it, will not exist in a few years. All life that remains will be forced to obey those who come to us now. They will obey, or they will cease to exist. The world must be changed before they arrive. Elex will see to that. But we must prepare people and gather the Elex that will make the changes that must come.
If individuals aren't important, then why do we need you?
My destiny was set the day the comet struck our planet. Elex transformed me. It was an accident of fate, no plan of those who follow. But it has made me their emissary. You think you fight to save our world, but it is me, and me alone, who can do that. You have accomplished much, Jax, but your work is worse than futile. You think of yourself as a savior, but if we stand against these beings, we will all perish. Now, at least the Chosen will survive.
You don't expect me to believe all of this.
I foresaw the day the comet would strike our world. I was there when it hit. All my words, all my warnings, all were ignored. The world refused to listen until it was too late. That day, the Elex changed me. I was reborn, evolved. I failed to save us then. I will not fail again. The free people cannot be allowed to stand in our way. Their infighting had long stopped them from successfully interfering with our plans. All the Elex on Magalan shall be required if we are to stand against the coming threat. You once followed my word without question. It is a loss to us all that my influence ended with your brother's botched attempt to kill you. But now, you know the truth, and you can complete our vision together. Now the Judicator Ulbricht is dead. You must use your influence to stop the clerics. If you value the future of all you have seen, you will serve me and save our world.
So there's like an alien race on its way, and the Elex is basically has been terraforming Magalan, getting it ready. Woohoo! Wow, that's crazy. Well, that explains definitely in the trailer of 2, you see all these kind of like purple alien-like things now. And because it's like a new enemy race or something like that, that's part of the Elex II. Now I totally understand where they're coming from. So they're coming from space itself. And Cthulhu's sending down his children! Yeah, why not work with the free people?
Why not work with the free people to stop these invaders? Maybe if we fight on the same side, we can defeat these beings together.
The free people are using Elex in their technology, their world hearts, and their magic. They are blind to its true purpose. Elex was sent here to change our planet in preparation for those who follow. Nothing can be allowed to stop that change. The free people understand nothing but their own personal vengeances. That is why the Alps live without emotion. That is why the Alps have succeeded.
Imagine what they could achieve if you worked with them.
They have no interest in peace. They crave only their personal victories. Hate, emotion, and greed drives their conflict, and it will be their end.
Is there no one amongst the free people who could join the Chosen?
Thorald, the Pilgrim, was the closest to defeating me. His powers would be helpful to us, but no, his emotions and self-doubt meant he needed another mage. That was his downfall. He is too emotional as well. The mage's connection to Elex was so strong that Thorald lost control of her and the Elex. My future and that of Magalan was saved by their weakness.
Yeah, I mean, it is... You're pretty much, you are talking about your only own survival here.
Your only interest is your own survival.
My vision is the only one way to save Magalan. The Chosen will evolve to serve those who follow. All Elex must serve my purpose. All people must serve me.
I didn't come here to let you rule this world. Your time is over. My emotions don't cloud my mind. They have made me realize things about the world I could not have seen before. I did not come all this way to die at your hands. I came here to take back control of my world. Your plans were wrong then, They are wrong now. You are not the superior being you think you are.
My past is meaningless. It holds no fear. Your attempt to use it only proves that you cling to the irrelevant. Die now, or die at the hands of those that follow. Your death will be meaningless. Only my survival matters now.
Oh boy. Oh! What did he just do? Oh, this is gonna be a boss fight. Oh, this is gonna be a boss fight. Oh yeah. Let's hope that new bow is good. Woo. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, we're gonna do that? Alright. Okay, okay, okay. It's fine, just keep striking on the side. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I did bring help, she left me. Quick, drink that, drink that, drink that, drink that. Oh, crap. Well, at least I got rid of those guys. Oh. Oh, I should have put mighty potions on. Ah! I knew I should equip some mighty potions. Get rid of those robots first. They're going to be a problem. Okay, good. We can change it up now. Mighty potions, except now the only problem is I gotta listen to this guy talk 100 times over again. That's fine. I have 8 mighty healing potions. Alright, that's fine.
So, if you wanted to, you...
Alright, we're gonna pass all this since we already talked to him and learned everything. Okay, that. Go through everything and stuff like that. Alright. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. One robot down. 2 robots down, good. Ooh, let's get out of that. Okay. Oh, are we just gonna keep bringing these in? Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me this is like an endless supply of war machines. Okay, up here. Oh, that. Oh, we can use the top. Oh, they're coming in from the. Oh, I see. Okay. Ah! Drink, 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 drink. Oh, this will actually work out in my benefit. Woo! Oh! There we go. There we go. There we go. Drink that, drink that, drink that, drink that. Oh, don't run into that. Come up. Yeah! Oh, headshot the last one too. Got it. Wow. Nice. Woo. Dude, go back there and freaking... Yeah. See what the guy's got on him. Well, if I wasn't as powerful if I was, it would have definitely not been easy. You gotta remember, you can do the main quest and stuff, you just have to, like, you know... We just did a ton of, like, side quests as well, too.
Magellan, a world reshaped by the comet. A civilization lost in fire and ash. The hybrid spoke of his plan to prepare the world for what is to come. To make us understand the changes that Elex is making to our world. But after all the years of his secrecy, the blood that has been spilled to gather Elex to feed his powers. Who will listen to his warning?
Hey, Lou.
There is power in Elex. It has changed every living thing on Magellan. The creatures that made it, that reforged our world from out amongst the stars, are coming to claim their creation. Will that mean an end to all that is here? Or will it be a gateway to evolution? It is now my task to prepare for that day. To decide the future of Magellan. The hybrid's era is gone. Now, all the factions must decide.
Oh gods.
I have chosen my destiny. Now they must choose theirs.
Oh. Oh, that's really cool. They did kind of like a digital version of them and stuff like that. That's cool. Oh man, that was good. Now I wonder if we can still confront Wardeck. Or if he's gonna like be something we confront in part 2.
Okay.
Okay. Hybrid has opened my mind to the future. The people of Magellan must prepare for the beings who are coming to rule the world. Oh, there's more to do. Cool. So what does that mean? Those ones. Okay, so those are just all side quests. I want to see what this is. kind of finished it. It seems there's more, actually. Oh, they don't show it in the sky? Oh, that would have been cool if that big, like, circle thing was in the sky now. Alright, we gotta talk to Sestek. Gotta talk to Tarek. Oh, so we've gotta tell, or try to tell everybody what's going on. It's the Reapers. It may be. It might be. So in the second one, in a faction that you can join, a new faction you can join is actually, you can actually be a full-on alb next time.
Let us see if fate brings us together again.
What?
As I see it, you accomplished your aim of taking Tarek's place.
So, you understood my goal.
I have come to know your plans well enough.
He murdered Tarek.
Tarek's place.
Oh!
And who will stop me? You. You will learn to fear the mutant force that serves me. If you don't, you will die.
Oh!
You will pay for your treachery.
Your force of will is a mark of your time as an alb. But that is something we share. I will not give up my ambitions to you, Jax. You have stood in my way for too long.
Oh, we're about to do it! Yeah, let's do it! Holy shit! Oh, he hits hard. Hold on. Oh! Oh, gods. Drink. Okay, good. Woo! Well, that's the end of Zardom. Who's gonna lead the Albs now? That's gonna be interesting. Tarek's dead, Zardom's dead, that's all the Alexitors now. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, me, yeah, I guess so. Somebody will. I wonder if you could see it in the sky. No, you can't see it in the sky. Oh, that would have been cool if they put it in the sky. Gotta talk to Sesek.
Good to see you.
You saw the hybrid?
Yes. It was a hard fight, but I was victorious.
Any other alb would have succumbed to his power. You truly are remarkable. I assume the hybrid is dead.
Yes, he is.
Good. Then we Albs finally have the chance to right the wrongs that have been done to us. You were the strongest of us, Jax. You were the turning point in this war. But many of us still see you as a threat, and will continue to fight you. Which is why I will try to make sure that peace and order reign for our people as quickly as I can.
Oh, Sesek is going to...
The Alb people have you to thank for this new future.
Where's Wardek? Where is my father?
He left shortly after the last time you were here. I thought he would join you in your fight against the hybrid.
No, he didn't.
Well then, I don't know when he'll return.
He will not come back here. He's on the run from Zakor, and from me.
Why from you?
He betrayed me.
Well, I have no intel on his whereabouts. He has disappeared.
He will return one day. Of that I'm sure.
Oh, he's gonna be in part 2. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Meeting up at Wardek. Oh, there's gonna be a lot to answer for on that end. Oh. Oh, I like this kind of post-game right now. This is cool. We're like kind of like cutting through everything. I'm gonna talk to Thorald, yeah. like learning some things that we'll definitely will end up seeing in part 2. Ray! Come on, man, get out of there! It'd be kind of cool if you walked by this and Ray was like standing here and be like, what'd I miss? Let's see, where's Thorald? Broken robot over there. Probably should have slept till morning, but you know. This is the world. Oh, it was like over here. Oh, here they all are. The hell? Ice Bill, get out of here.
I'll stand with you. I'm with you.
Billy, back off. The heck are they thinking? There's Thorald.
Is it over? Were you able to inject the mana into the hybrid?
Oh yeah, we never got... I don't think we got that option, actually.
The hybrid is dead.
I had hoped we could tame that monster, but his death will set us free nonetheless. We can begin to look to a future free from the Alps, free from converters, free to choose our own destiny. Well, the Alps won't be quick to accept that their time is over. Many of them will continue to bring Elex north in the hope of reaching the next stage of evolution.
As long as they do that, they will not stop fighting us.
All that counts is that we can now believe in our future. We can make it what we want.
I fear that it will not. The hybrid was gathering Elex to prepare Magellan for the arrival of another threat to our world. They were responsible for the comet. Now, they are coming to conquer us.
So, that is what motivated him. What else did he tell you of this threat? How much time do we have before they arrive?
He didn't say, but at most, we have only a few years.
Then time will be our enemy. We must begin our preparations. You have shown us that we can overcome challenges if we work together. You will inspire us in the challenges to come. We will need your strength if we are to defend our planet. I hope to be able to stand at your side when the time comes. Look after yourself. We shall meet again, friend.
Oh, cool. Alright, so Thorald knows what's going on. Alright, so Thorald's definitely on our side for that coming attack. That's good to know. Alright, what else do we got going on here? Oh, man. Man! There's so much! Wait, who's down here? Oh, Logan? Oh, gods. This bastard. Oh, probably he'll be back at what he called in the daytime. Oh, let's go talk to all of our companions. And maybe sleep till morning, then talk to everybody. Man, now I'm really looking forward to 2 because now we have like a massive like assault coming. Full on like alien race coming to conquer us.
Analyzing. Status is optimal.
You're a loyal companion. It's good to have you here, you four.
Alright, let me get some sleep in my home first, and then we'll go talk to everybody here. I want to wrap up the post game by talking to everybody first and seeing what everybody says about, because like this is all going to affect into 2. Because if 2 is only going to take place a few years after and stuff like that, then we're gonna have a lot to get ready for.
The invincible hybrid. Omnipotent, all-knowing. But now things feel different. For all his power, he couldn't stop a single renegade alb. Your progress has been impressive. You are efficient, determined. You have a keen mind. Those qualities are clear in you, Commander. You seem emotional. That will impair your judgment.
Okay.
How do you think we're doing working together?
Your actions have proven to be valid. Our partnership should continue. Magalan belongs to the Albs. The free people must bow to us. They all talk of liberty or saving Magalan, but only Albs can offer salvation. For Magalan's people to survive, we alone must have control.
Oh, that'll be interesting. I wonder if that's going to be like a thing with being part of them.
The reports from Zakor are pretty confused. Can you tell us what's going on?
The hybrid is dead.
Really? Then the Albs have lost their leader? The Albs are still patrolling. I saw them only a few hours ago.
Yes, and you should cease your resistance to their plans. Only the hybrid and his chosen can survive what is to come. You should look to the defenses of this place. They will be needed in the storm to come.
What storm? Who are we fighting now?
The hybrid has evolved beyond any of us. His abilities have foreseen a danger that threatens us all.
And you believe him?
Yes. You chose me to lead the people here in Origin. Now, you must follow my decision.
Well, that's not terrifying at all. But I suppose I don't have any choice but to roll with it. And I've got to say, I knew you were the one to make sense of all this. I saw it. I saw it before all the others. Origin was founded to provide you with a base. So, know that we stand with you in the storm to come.
Okay.
Stop being an asshole.
So, you actually did it. Is that Alb freak finally gone?
The hybrid is dead.
Well, I guess you're built out of tougher stuff than the Duke. Shit, who pissed in your stream? Looks like Magalan's finally getting you angry. It's about time. Use that emotion. Use that anger.
Settlers, okay.
They'll do anything for it. It's remarkable what one person can achieve. You killed the hybrid. It is true that death should not be celebrated, but it is clear that people of Magalan will be better off for it. But what happens next? You are now part of Magalan's great history. Having strong emotions can be a blessing or a curse, both for those experiencing them and for anyone nearby. People say that good deeds always have good results, but emotions give you the power of rage and aggression. They can block your progress or give you the necessary strength to reach your goals more easily.
Crony has nothing to say? Okay.
You're doing well, I see.
Better than the hybrid.
It's good that he's dead, but do you think that that could be our future? A man made into a monster by Elex. All that power turned to destruction? Well, it's over now. People trust you. You must prove worthy of that trust. You may have once been an owl. You've come to terms with your emotions. I respect you for that.
Okay. Let's see. About... Oh, Eckerd's just Eckerd? Okay. Oh yeah, what is it, brother? Okay, guess not.
From a lost sheep to a wolf, you defeated the hybrid. You liberated us all. Your courage has brought the world to this place. Magalan owes you. I bow my head in thanks on behalf of all free people. Who would have thought it? From wanderer to warrior. You should be proud of yourself.
I'm proud I made it through this whole game. Finally. Oh, Harley. Yeah, we gotta talk to Harley.
So, you did it. You did do it, right?
Yes. The war against the hybrid has been won.
I don't know why, but from the first moment I saw you, I knew you could do it.
You did?
Yeah, okay. Well, to be completely honest, when I saw you for the first time, I thought, who the fuck is this asshole? You know, you turned out to be okay. You haven't just decided the war. You've looked out for the little people, too. People can say what they want, but I think you're okay.
That's good to know.
Best compliment you're gonna get from me, asshole.
Oh, I can't wait to deal with Harley in the second one. That's gonna be good. You know he's gonna have some good lines. That's good. Alright, what do we have? I think now the main people. All the faction leaders. Yep. Oh, Logan's still there. Okay. Oh, we'll go talk to Logan first. Oh man, this was really good. So glad I went back and I stuck it out. Like I said, once I kind of learned that formula, that was the key. You just had to get used to how the devs built their game in terms of like getting stronger to progress in certain places, and how it wasn't really like go to this place first or go to this place, etc., etc. Let's see. There's still some albs over there. Is this going on? I think he's this way. Where did you send him? That robot's in the next world. Alright, Logan, where are you at? Can I murder you right now, by the way, too? That would probably not be the good thing of me, but still. Yeah, you gotta avoid, as much combat, yep. Exactly. Oh, they're fighting a robot and stuff. Yeah, in the beginning you gotta realize that you're weak and you should run from things, give or take.
I heard you with that infernal machine, the hybrid.
Is that what you heard?
Yeah. They were even saying you killed it.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, but no one believes it. But say, did you kill it?
Believe what you want, but the hybrid won't cause any more trouble.
Huh? Then the Albs are fucked too? Tell the hybrid he should think again. Stay in Zakor, and all will be well. Challenge me, and you will regret it.
Oh. You scare that guy. Alright, who else we gotta talk to? Oh, Reinhold. Yeah. Let's see what the clerics have to say.
There has been news from the Ice Palace. They say that the hybrid is no longer a threat.
You must welcome that news.
If the news is true, then the hybrid is dead.
It is true. I killed him.
Then praise be to Kalan for sending you to us. The war must be finally over. That is truly good news. The world will know your name. May Kalan protect you. May your name be honored through the ages.
Alrighty then. That takes care of that one. Alright. We're gonna go to the Berserkers last, so. Alright, let's see, what do we got now? Oh, Odessa. Unitessa. Oh, Elios. Yeah, that's right. Don't have to worry about the Alps coming to attack him. Money's hard to come by too. In the beginning, yes. Yeah. Whoa! What's this Reaver doing here? Whoa! There are multiple Reavers. I was gonna say, if I end up getting killed by this one critter. What about the Reaver situation? I was gonna say, Bessa didn't get lost, did it? No, okay, Bessa's fine. Yeah, money is a little tough in the beginning and stuff, but once you start getting some of the ideas behind it and whatnot. Let's see.
It is not only in Zeko that things are changing. Abessa is now a battleground in this war.
That will change now that the hybrid is dead.
Well, I hope that is good news. One less threat would help us all. So, is the struggle against the Albs over?
Not exactly. Many of them don't yet know what is coming.
Well, I hope that we will be able to see peace soon.
It's just a matter of time.
Good. Then let us make sure we survive until that peace comes to us all. I hope you stay safe out there.
So it sounds like in the second one, we're kind of going to be doing the same thing in terms of we're going to try to gather everybody up to fight against this new threat, which should probably be really interesting because some of these factions do not get along at all. So that will be a big thing. So it looks like a good portion of the plot probably in the next one is going to be the factor that we've got this monster threat coming from the sky. We're coming from space, and we're going to have to try to either band together or we're going to end up, well, that's going to be the end of us. Oh, William? Out of all people? Alright, well, let's go talk to William. That was someone I was not expecting to talk to. And then, of course, Ragnar.
Hey, you. We have to talk.
What do you want?
There's a rumor going around that you were with the hybrid in the Ice Palace. It's a stubborn rumor. Those sorts of things often turn out to be true.
Is it true? And the hybrid is dead?
Now, there's a chance to earn profit. With that power gone, there won't be much to stop the outlaws.
Are you sure you have everything under control here?
I'd advise you to remember the Duke's official line. Fuck the hybrid. You keep spouting that stuff about its plans, you're going to make the people here nervous. And nervous tends to end up with people shooting each other. So do us all a favor and keep your mouth shut about that stuff.
You want to stick your head in the desert sand? It won't stop what's coming.
What?
The comet hitting Magellan wasn't an accident. We need to be prepared for what comes next.
Do you think it's possible to survive in Tavar without doing that? And what I know is anything coming from the hybrid's mouth can't be trusted.
If that's what you believe.
Yes, it is. And you should believe it too.
Yeah, some people are not going to believe the fact that we're about to be invaded. Which, I definitely saw that happening. So that'll be interesting. So then we're going to also have to deal with that. Let's go talk to Ragnar. The last of our people to speak to. And then we'll see what they do after that, if they give another quest or whatnot. Or if that's it.
I've heard that the Ice Palace has been attacked, and that you were behind that.
Yes.
That is good news for all of Magalan. And what of the hybrid?
The hybrid is dead.
This is a day I never thought I would see. Thorald entrusted me with the day-to-day running of Goliath so that he could focus on the hybrid, and now it is pain. We are free from his threat. So it's true. That's more than we could have hoped for. Now we can live in freedom. Thanks to you. The Berserkers are in your debt. Your name will be spoken as we return
of course,
to the world it was. The fact that you are one of us fills me with pride. May your name be honored everywhere.
Commander Jack's story. The war ended, but an even bigger struggle would follow, and everybody who took part in it wrote his very own story. Durus, courageous and honorable Durus, took the opportunity that Goliath had given him. He dedicated himself to a life of service, fighting for the weak. Nice. Through understanding and justice, Durus escaped punishment. Life gave him the second chance that he himself had granted to others. Ragnar was satisfied that Asgor's murderer had escaped. The case was closed, and Durus free to go with his life. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So Durus was able to not get captured on that. Helios, the vice-regent of the Dome City in Abessa, fought wars throughout his lifetime. He often felt as if he would never find peace. It was when he took control of the Dome City that he found, if not peace, at least purpose. He understood that power did not lead to popularity, and that he would have to make hard choices. Many had already predicted the destruction of the Dome City, many had planned it, but in the end the clerics were able to overcome all those who sought destruction and save their city. Helios ruled the Dome City until his strength gave out and he died of old age. Oh wow. So it was that Falk retired away from interacting with people, protecting himself from loss as he wrote up the things he had learned into a guide into Magalan's people, past and present. Oh, he became like a robotic bard. An advanced AI and a humanoid shell, Falk was conceived as a combat robot, but his creator focused more on his inquiring mind. Seeing the strength in his companions, Falk found many friends. This was to become a cause of great sadness as he lived on and his mortal companions aged and died. Jax, the former loyal Alb commander, joined the Berserkers. Here he found new strength, support, and allies. The skills he learned would assist him in his quest to learn the truth behind. Warlord Ragnar remained steadfast until the end, defending Adan against its enemies and regrowing Magalan with the world hearts. In his heart, Conrad had always remained a cleric. Big Bang was not the bomb he had promised, but a combat robot he planned to unleash against the outlaws. The appearance of the hybrid seemed to be the primary reason why the Alexiters achieved supremacy in the Ice Palace. Yeah, he was murdered by Zardom. According to the rumors, the first Alexiter, Tarek, followed the directive only by the order of the hybrid after the Alexiters assumed control. Because of his blind trust in the hybrid's plan, Tarek lost his power and his life. This ended in dispute about the directive of the Albs against the leaders of the Ice Palace. This was not the end of the conflict in Zakor, and many Albs would die before the last of them accepted the restructuring of the Ice Palace. At first glance, a failed existence who had been spat out of the Ice Palace. However, there was a great deal of intelligence and strength in his deeds. Perhaps strange as it seems, Arx really did find inspiration and insight in his cannibalistic feasts. Whatever the cause, it was this moment that saw him change. somebody else, or we just got black screen? Oh, Ulbrich, supreme judicator and leader of the clerics in the Cathedral of the Hort of Ignadon. Oh, he was leader of the clerics. Ulbrich was dedicated solely to eliminating the alb converters from Magalan. I thought Reinhold was, but he was... Okay, so Ulbrich was the actual full leader. The battle for Ignadon was more than just a conflict over the Hort, the stronghold of the clerics. It was a fight for the future of all of Magalan. The clerics of Ignadon celebrated Ulbrich as their liberator long after his death. Even though he was the spiritual leader of the Berserkers, Thorald lived a withdrawn life separate from his people. Having codified the law of the Berserkers and accumulated great knowledge about the nature of Elex, Thorald wielded power over Edan. Even after the failure of his Elex experiment, Thorald continued to fight for all the free people of Magalan. It'll be interesting when we run into him in 2. I'd just like to see what happens. William might not have an ego, but he understands how the fort works. Appointed by the Duke of Tavar, his cousin, William is vengeful, organized, and ruthless. Probably run into him again, too. Those who served him prospered, those who opposed him died. While William lived, all outlaws work for the profit of the fort. Now, I wonder in Elex II if it's gonna go, if it like works with your save or whatnot and stuff like that. If like certain choices I make are going to affect into Elex II or not, or if it's going to be its own thing. William continued to be in charge of the day-to-day business of the outlaws in the fort of Tavar until the end of the war. Taking control of the fort after a long-planned assault, the Duke shared responsibility with his sister Nasty and cousin William. Yeah, this guy. Power and profit were all that drove him. Having taken control of Tavar, Logan would let no one take it from him. Like all machines, a drone is nothing more than a common basic commodity to many, but if you ask its owner, the situation is often very different. This is Crony U4. After systems were restored, this alb drone followed Jax into the lands of the free people, serving at the side of its master whenever he went. It is uncertain how much of the unit's original programming was intact. It seems certain that free patches from Zakor, many of its operating perimeters, were self-written. Here's Sestak. The Separatists committed themselves to the fight against the Ice Palace, fighting shoulder to shoulder with the free people. Yeah, this will be interesting to see what happens to them in the second one. Only time would tell if the Separatists continued this alliance once the war was over. Nasty, a strong fighter in her own right, Nasty found that in the chauvinistic world of the fort, her skills were overlooked. She was sidelined until an outsider recognized that she was truly capable of. Nasty had masterminded the Duke's assault on the fort. From poverty in the deep desert of Tavar, Nasty had risen to power. Learning she had a fatal illness, Nasty took on dangerous challenges in the hope of finding meaning. Jack recognized her need and offered her a different path. His strict gaze watching over the Hort of Ignadon, Reinhold was committed to preserving the cause of the clerics. Yeah, so Reinhold basically became the new leader, which is who we'll probably be talking to in the second one. Holding firm to the law of Kalan, Reinhold saw faith as a shield that would protect all who lived on Magalan. The war against the Albs had been a real strain on Reinhold. It was a measure of the man that he had lived through to the end of the war. The story of the divided brothers ended amongst the snowy summits in the northern Abessa. Yep. Could have been different depending on our cold value, too. In the end, both lost, Jax's brother and Calix's life. A loner mistreated from those who held her in her care. This is Kaya. Feared by others for her powers, Kaya had every reason to reject people instead. Kaya's knowledge of Elex grew over time. She was able to align herself closer to it, gaining power as she did. Her important role in the war against the Albs became more and more clear since she was the only one who understood the true nature of Elex. Jack, she found more than a shared mind, she found love. Aww. Jax agreed to follow Zardam's plan for the battle in the hope of getting closer to the Ice Palace with Zardam's assistance. Yeah, Zardam didn't make it too far either. However, Zardam's betrayal of Jax would turn them into arch enemies in the end. Yep. Cut him down. The failure of Thorwald's Elex experiment appeared to have been caused by Zardam. His appearance directly after the explosion seemed more than coincidence. Yeah, I had a feeling about that. Zardam's plans, came to fruition, rising to power in the courts of the Ice Palace. Zardam was promoted to become first Elextor, controlling all of Zakor. Jax saw to it that Zardam paid for his betrayal. Zardam's body was never found. The story has it that Zardam's body was torn to pieces by his own creatures. Oh! Ray had managed to evade the bounty hunters who were after him. He needed help, but once again it seemed that nothing could stop this outlaw. I still can't believe that. Knowing that he had shot down Jack's raiders down, Ray felt responsible for everything that had befallen Jack since the crash. Yeah, I can't believe he sacrificed his life. Since his brother was saved, Ray's feeling for responsibility for the rest of the Free People strengthened. He had became completely committed to the war against the Alps. Sacrificing his life instead of Jack's as Ray opened the way into the Ice Palace, his story would be told for years to come. Yeah, that was a major twist. I did not see him jumping in that thing and then doing it. Wardek, committed to Zakor and the future of the Alps, Wardek's ambition was rewarded. He rose to the highest ranks. Loyal, respected father of Jax and Calyx, two of Zakor's most trusted Alp field commanders. Wardek's defection to the Separatists was both sudden and unexpected. After betraying his sons, Wardek fled to the mountains in the hope of escaping retribution. The power he had wanted was gone, his dreams of succession gone. He would disappear into history, forgotten. I don't feel like it's going to be forgotten. Alright, Jax. Having explored parts of Magaland he had only ever seen from the cockpit of a raider, Jax had met those he had recently been his mortal enemies. Jax was to lead Magaland to a future free from the hybrid. What would mean for Magaland is a story still to be told, in Part 2 coming March 1st. Jax's quest to discover his past now stood him in the place where he could change the future of all of Magaland. A few years later, Magaland would enter a new era. And then we go to Part 2. The future of Magaland. Oh, that's cool. And then they let you kind of like go and play and any side quests you might not have done or anything like that. Level up, fight, explore, the whole 9 yards. See, now that's a post game I can get behind. Not Dragon Quest, where all of a sudden it's like, we're going to reverse time and make everybody happy and live again. Get out of here with that. See? We're not going back in time and going to save Ray because he sacrificed his life. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And there's definitely replayability in this game for those who might want to take a look at it and stuff like that. You know, you can always do this cold thing here, which is kind of like, as you can see, we're spontaneous. So we could have like basically been a very cold person and like, you know, answered everything in a logical way, or a very like, you know, just kind of, it's like, so it kind of, it makes it more, so the idea behind the cold is if you have emotion or if you're hardened like a shell. And that's the idea behind it. So if we were hardened like a shell, the biggest thing would have been that we would have still had our brother. We probably would have taken, we would have joined with the hybrid. You could do that. That's another thing you could do. I mean, I saw the options there for that, which was interesting. So there's definitely multiple endings too. Not to mention, I mean, depending on your faction and stuff like that, that probably would have had a little bit of a choice situation there too. And again, I wonder what would have happened if we didn't have Ray. I wonder if Harley would have been the one to maybe do the sacrifice or whatnot, give or take. So, Very, very interesting, but great game. Great game overall. I am so glad I decided to cut back into it and go through the full thing and play the whole storyline. Finished it, which is awesome. And
Stop messing around with that thing.
yeah, stop messing around with that machine. So that's it. So pretty much now I just have only little side quests if I wanted to finish those up, and that's it. Oh yeah, it definitely depends on your choices and stuff. Yeah, the game heavily is what. So the thing, like, especially I saw with the factor that we didn't kill Conrad, the guy who made the bomb and everything, because of that, the Duke never went into battle in the end with us. He actually stood back and everybody else fought. I realized that too. I was like, hey, the Duke's not fighting. So because we didn't kill Conrad and make him happy or whatnot, he was like, yeah, I'm just going to sit back here and just make sure we don't get killed. And he never joined in the battle and stuff. Also, something made it so the clerics didn't join either, so I must have not done something, or something must have happened because the clerics never joined in the battle either in the end, which was interesting enough. But like Thorald and all the Berserkers were there, the Separatists were there, everything was all set on that end, so it was interesting to see that happened. So definitely choices in this game were a huge factor when it came to certain things. And again, because we helped Ray and did the companion quests and everything like that. Ray sacrificed his life to do the plane, which I don't know who would have done that if Ray wasn't there. So that was a curious situation too. So yeah, so it's like I said, you know, it's not a Witcher, it's not a Dragon Age Inquisition, but it's still a pretty cool game if you can get by some of the little bugs and things like that, and you know, kind of get used to that formula of building yourself up and making yourself more powerful. It actually was a really, really good RPG. It was a really good open world RPG game. And I really felt it, especially when I started getting like my Warbow 3 and my freaking War Sword 3 and everything like that. I mean, hell, we cut down the hybrid. Or, you know, shot down the hybrid once we got that really impressive bow, which was nice. So that was cool. But overall, fantastic. I'm glad I went through it and played through the whole thing. And I'm really, really looking forward to part 2, because I want to see now what happens, especially with everybody that's left. Especially if it's a couple of years later and whatnot. So that will be really cool. Actually, I think we can... even do a, let me see, as long as there's no music, I'm gonna have to take a look. But I think we can take a look at like the trailer for Elex 2 here. No, one of these has a big in me. Okay, that one we definitely don't want to play. So we'll see. Let's see about this one. As long as there's no major music.
Ignore the signs. We have to be prepared. We have to take care of ourselves above anything else. This is a war. Now go. Don't be such a buzzkill, man. Grab a beer and relax.
Listen, the threat is real. The Aware will come, and we haven't got much time left. If we ignore the signs, there'll be no future for us.
Yeah, I know. But maybe you're getting caught up in this too. It's probably not that important right now.
Kaya, I'm doing this for all of
Yep, so they're going right into what like happened and stuff. Just look at some screenshots too. So this is a new. This is going to be a new faction. This is an underground faction. I forget the name of it. I'm going to have to look it up again. But like basically all these people. So during the entire like Elex 1 and stuff, all these people were kind of like just hid underground and were just like living under there and stuff. They're kind of like mole men, I guess you could say, and stuff like that. Yeah, different voice actors too. Yeah. Take a look at some more stuff. Looks like we're going to see some kind of brutal scenes too. Someone's about to get smacked in the back of the head. That looks like that might be, actually, that looks like that might be nasty. She's got the shorts on. Yeah, she's got the boots and the knee highs and everything like that, and the hair parted to the side. I think that's nasty. We've got new creatures to oh, those are the yeah, so the creatures look evolved. They look great. Oh man, the game looks good. But that new outfit too, that looks like those mole men type deal. I bet that's kind of the armor you can get from their faction or something like that. Yeah, the game looks good. Oh god, there's the new trolls. The claws, is that what they call them? Oh, you mean the claws on the creature? Wait, we look at the claws on the creature? Or are we talking about that thing? And then a big thing with Elex II is going to be there's going to be a full skill tree just for the jetpack alone, so you're going to actually be able to fly to places. So yeah, I'm definitely going to upgrade my jetpack. I want to fly everywhere. There'll be no fast traveling anymore. It also looks like now this looks cool too. You can see this. It looks like we might actually be hitting some like full on like old school cities and stuff. If you look here, like the buildings are very large. So oh no, the secret, okay, so the secret joinable faction, no, it's not the claws. So the secret joinable faction, it's like a thieves guild. You find them underneath Abessa, underneath the Dome City and stuff. No, they're like their own like thieves guild. That's what they call the claws. The actual other faction, let's see if I can find it real quick. Let's see here. I want to know what the name of it is. Oh, the Morcons. That's what they are. The Morcons were once the peaceful inhabitants of Thompson Town, but when the meteor struck, the survivors fled underground. So that's the new faction. So the factions you could become part of, what it looks like, is the Berserkers again, the Morcons, these new people. Skylands is supposedly, or Skyans. Skyans is the alien race that's coming down. The Albs, you can actually become a full-on Albs. Yeah, so you can swear your allegiance to one of 5 factions. Actually, here is on the site. You can swear your allegiance to one of 5 factions: the Albs, the Outlaws, the Berserkers, the Morcons, and the Clerics. And Berserkers, of course. So yeah, the Berserkers, the Outlaws, the Albs, the Clerics, and the Morcons. So that'll be interesting, the fact that you can actually play as an Alb this time, too. Which is going to be like, they're going to be full combat style. I wonder what the Morcons are going to be like, because, like, so the Berserkers gave you magic, the Clerics gave you psionic powers, the Outlaws gave you chems that could, like, basically boost you up in different ways. The Albs are going to be like a combat thing, which I feel like they're going to give some certain stuff they're going to have. So I wonder what the Morcons are going to, like, do. That's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, Warlocks. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, maybe they're gonna have mutant-like powers. Who knows? That'll be interesting. And then, of course, we see looks like some Alb armor here on Jax. So it looks like the Alb armor's been a little upgraded. Got a little different colors going on here and stuff. There's kind of this Rex City back here that I'm really interested in checking out and stuff like that. That looks cool up by the mountains. Yeah, the flight in the game is going to be really cool. Yeah, where is the they don't have the one on here, it looks like. There was a there's another video. Let's see if I can find it real quick. They show a lot of like the see if I can find it. I can show you guys, since we're finishing up Elex anyway and we're taking a look at some of these things. Hopefully we don't get hit with a freaking CA's thing or something like that. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong thing. Let's see here. Trailers. One. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the one I wanted to do. Okay. So this is the faction trailer. Quick. Webpage. Hopefully this will work. Oh, okay, this is good. Oh god, they're cultists. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Now this is the part when I saw this trailer. I was like, yes! Yep. Oh, full-on flight! Fighting in the sky and stuff too. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. That is gonna be so good. I remove you. Move. I'll figure that out after. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty awesome. The flight's gonna be awesome. The freaking the new powers and stuff. Plus, not to mention, I mean, you're also talking about the game's been updated. Like the game came out originally. This was originally made in 2017. Now we got the game coming out in 2002. So I mean, you could see right off the bat that there's a huge difference here in detail. in style and everything like that. You know, you have the full flight now and stuff, which is going to be really awesome. Like you can see here that there's a lot more detail in the and stuff. The combat's supposed to be pretty good too as well. It's supposed to be also a little more smoother, a little more, you know, which is going to be good. So yeah, so that's pretty awesome. 20 days, 20 days. Be playing Elex II. And I'm looking forward to that big time. Oh, that was so good. All right, well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a break for a moment because I'm going to also stop this video and everything. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to do more stuff because we're going to do 2 today because we finished Elex and Elex is all done. So I've only been streaming for about like 2.5 hours anyway. So I think the plan is going to maybe be some more Dark Souls 3. Start getting our character more prepped and stuff like that and ready. So, although there is a part of me that wants to play Dark Souls 2, but actually, hell, there's a part of me that wants to play freaking, what do you call it? I want to go get Dying Light 2. Just gonna go buy it, and all of a sudden, Dying Light 2 is coming up next. What? But anyway, I'll be back. Let me take a break for a moment, get some stuff set up, and then we'll go from there. So, yeah. Thanks, everybody, for coming by and hanging out and watching to the end of Elex. Fantastic RPG. I'll definitely do, like, I think a top 5 or a final or something like that. You can jump on Dark Souls 3 if you want. Yeah, I gotta decide if I definitely want to do that or not. I'm still debating and stuff. I think I will. I don't know, though. I don't know. I'm still debating on it. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna take a little break for now since I've been streaming for a little bit, and I think my plan is I'll have an idea of what I'm doing by 8 o'clock, so I should be back on by 8, so let's give it about like 45 minutes or so, and I'll be back on. That'll give me enough chance to also figure out what I'm doing for dinner tonight and stuff. So I will see you guys by 8 o'clock, and we'll go from there. So have a good one. Be safe, be just if I don't see you later on. Or a little bit, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit with more RPG goodness and all that. As always, huzzah! Elex 2 is awesome! Or Elex 2 is gonna be awesome! Elex 1 was awesome! Yeah, I'm all messed up. I'm all messed up. It's okay. I'm out for right now.